Hello Scorpio, this is Angel Eyes 7 Tarot with your reading for February 2019. This is general. It will not resonate with everyone, so please keep that in mind. Alright guys, let's get into your reading. For Scorpio, February 2019, Scorpio. Oh. February 20. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's start over. The cards are jumpy. Scorpio, February 2019. Okay. We'll take those. Alright, so your first card out, the Chariot. This is the sign of Cancer. If that applies to any of you. The Magician, Manifestation. The Four of Swords, Rest, clearing your head. The Hierophant, fitting in, commitments, belonging. The Nine of Pentacles, self-care, independence. And the Emperor, wow, Aries, control. Alright, I'm going to get two more. Those are just the energies that come to mind for these right away. Wow, a lot of major arcana. Okay. Alright, we're just going to go with all of these. Alright, so the Knight of Wands, Fire, Leo, Sag, Aries. The Two of Wands. And you have an extra card, Judgment, Decisions. Alright, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana here, Scorpio. Okay, let's see. Alright, so first off, like, what I'm getting is you guys are making a decision to just worry about yourself. And take control of the situations around you. Worrying about you, taking care of you, clearing your mind. The Knight of Wands, it's fire. It's someone who moves very quickly. This month might be a time for you to slow down and clear your head and think about what you want, how you want things to be for you, and thinking more about where you want to be and making decisions to move ahead with those things. So the Chariot and the Nine of Pentacles. The Chariot is the energy of moving forward with something. Sometimes it can be, you know, like it's like two different directions, but when you take the reins with, like, because you have the Sphinxes here, and they're the ones pulling your chariot. And in this depiction, like, he has control over them. They are calm and ready to go wherever he wants to go. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles here, which is self-care, independence, being confident and secure within yourself. Okay, taking care of yourself, making sure you are happy. And then you have the Magician with the Emperor. So the Magician is manifestation. It's you have all the tools at your disposal to manifest what you really want, the things you want, how you want things to be. And with the Emperor, it's, you know, he rules everything. He has control of everything. He rules the kings. So it's taking control of everything you want, and making just making it happen. You have full control of what you want to happen. Everything is dependent on you this month. No one else can make you happy. No one else can live your life, pay your bills, take care of you mentally and spiritually and physically. It is you. You have all the control. And sometimes we get into, moods or mindsets where we feel like, everything's out of my control. Nothing's going how I want. This month, everything is in your control. And you might come to a point where you need to slow down and clear, like the Four of Swords is my card of take a nap. Like when little kids act up or they're getting too excited or too frustrated or too anything, it's like it's time for a nap. It's time for a nap for your head, your mind. Okay? And I want to point out too, like you have 3 swords up here, 1 down there. Okay? And the Ace of Swords, which is the 1 sword, is clarity. The 3 of Swords is negativity. Mental, being like negativity, like washing over your brain. So with these 2, like they make the 4. And it's to, give your mind a rest and take a break. And, clarity always comes with that when we, take a time out. All right? Because some of you might, like, with things going on this month, like, be moving a little quickly. Like, excited about what you want to do, how you want things to go, everything, like that. And you're, like, also with the Emperor, it can be someone who wants to control everything. We can't control everything. We can only control what we can control, right? And sometimes we have to relinquish that, to a degree. So the Emperor, like, you have full control, but sometimes when you're moving so quickly, like the Chariot energy, Magician, Emperor, like, taking charge, making things happen, we can get a little too excited and, like, like hit a wall where we're like, oh, okay, let me slow down. Let me just rest for today, clear my head, start again tomorrow. Okay, so just be mindful of that. And then here you have the Hierophant, which is excuse me, number 5. And the 5s in the minor arcana are always like struggle either with others, within, things like that. But he rules them. It's, taking control of all that struggle and putting everything into place. And yes, he can symbolize commitment, but it's also, he can also symbolize our spirituality, where we feel we are in the world, like our mental and emotional health, how we think we fit in, where we belong. And you have it with the 2 of Wands, which is making plans for your future. You have the world in your hands here. You have, the 2 Wands. You have one in front of you and one behind you. You have support. And if nothing else, it's you supporting yourself. You being your biggest cheerleader. You have all the control. All right? And for your extra card, the bonus card, whatever, you have Judgment, which is number 20 of the major arcana. 21 is the world. It's the end of a cycle. But with Judgment, it's looking back, taking stock, deciding what has worked so far, what hasn't, and making final decisions about things, final decisions about what direction you want to go in, what goals do you want to make for yourself realistically, things like that. So this month for you guys, Scorpio, I feel like you have full control over what you want to accomplish, either this month, next year. It's the beginning of the year, so everybody makes plans, sets goals, things like that. So, and with so many major arcana here, this is a big month of growth for you, okay? And because those energies only come in when, it's the fool's journey. It's every step on the road of a cycle in the fool's life. You know, this is steps you're taking, you know, to grow as a person, to accomplish your goals. And I just like the just what keeps coming to me, you have control. You have control over this. You have control over how you're feeling. You have control over how things are going in your life. You know, so it looks real good for you guys this month, Scorpio, for February. Excuse me, it's cold today here, so my throat's kind of like giving me trouble, but this looks really good, and I hope you have a great month, and I will see you soon.